Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how to get started with a Wix blog. If you already have a Wix blog for another class, you are going to need to create another separate platform or blog page for this course so that we don't get them mixed up. So to get started, you will open up your browser and you'll go to wix.com. And if you already have an account, you'll have to sign into that account. If not, you can click on Get Started to create your own account. And so don't have an account. Well, if you have an account, you can log in. I'm going to say I don't have an account. I'm going to sign up. I'm going to put in my email address. And a password. And I'm going to sign up. And once you do, it starts to walk you through a little tutorial. So it says, let's bring your ideas to life, answer some questions to get the best tools. I'm going to say get started. And this website is for myself. Have you created a website? I've created a few. What kind of website do you need? We're sort of doing a portfolio-ish website. And here I can either choose a template or I can let them create a website for me. I'm going to go ahead and let them create a website for me. And what are some things that I need? I need a blog. That's what I need you guys to have on your page. And you also, if you want to have an Instagram feed because you want to take all of the things you do this semester and put them on your own Instagram feed, that's fine. But I don't need you to have anything other than the blog checked. And then I'm going to click on next. Add the name. So I'm going to say Dawn's, I'm just going to say Advanced Photoshop blog. I do not want an existing website or Google Places. And if I wanted to, I could add a logo into here. So maybe I want to I was going to try to add a picture. Let's see. Pictures. I'll go ahead and add a picture of myself. And then I'm going to go ahead and click next. I can pick my theme. It'll choose colors from my logo. I'll let it do it. Then it's going to ask me to pick my favorite homepage design. So what do I actually want it to look like? I'll use that one. Add pages. The only other page you could add is an about page so that you could put a little about on. If you wanted to add your Instagram feed on a page, you're more than welcome to, or a contact, but at a minimum, I need you to have a blog and an about. And so now here is my page. It has my little logo up at the top. I've got a home page and a blog page. You can see down here, they put a whole bunch of pictures and different things. I can go in and delete any of these. So if I don't want these pictures, I can go in and manage. And this photo gallery, I can click on each picture and press delete to get rid of them. Or I can go in and add different ones. So you can go in and customize this at your leisure. You can also take an entire module and delete it. So if you don't like it, you can take it away. You can go to, I'm on my home page right now, but I have this little place over here where I can go and manage my blog. So this is what my blog looks like right now, and I can go to post. And I can add sections to my page. I can also click on this little plus sign to add a new section. If I don't like that, I can press the X and get rid of it. I can go into manage to manage my blog. And this is where I get to my dashboard. These are the 3 blog posts that are published by default. You do not need these blog posts published, so I can move them to trash. And so now what happens is when I need to create a new post, so when you do your homework assignment for this week and you need to create a new blog post, you can click Create New Post. You can add a catchy title. And then there's this little plus sign here. You can add pictures, you can add galleries, videos, and you can also just start typing. So I can start typing and say, this week for my assignment, I was tasked with, and then I can do my thing. And then maybe I need to add some pictures that I've edited in Photoshop. I can add those pictures. And when I'm ready to publish, I click on Publish. And now you can see that I have a catchy title. And if I would have put a picture in there, it would have done that as well. So that's what my blog looks like. When you're all finished with your, well, so I can also go back. I'm going to go back to my home page. And I'm going to delete some of these things because I don't need them. But you might decide you want to put some things on the front, some cool things you've done in Photoshop. I don't really need this Get in Touch module here, so I'm going to delete that. And this has my little blog post, and I don't want that either. So now my homepage looks like this. I should go ahead and change this picture out. And so here's that image. It's a man drinking coffee, but I can go in there and change it if I want. And I can also go down and edit this. I can change the color of that box. I can edit the text. Here is my quote, but instead I'm just going to say, welcome to my advanced Photoshop course management website. And I'm going to put my name right there. And you could always switch out pictures if you wanted to as well, but I'm not going to. So now what I have is I have this website that I can look at. I have a home and a blog. I do want you guys to customize this picture here and make it more you, maybe this as well. And then make sure you have your blog ready to go so that when you want to go into your blog posts, again, it looks like this. When I manage my blog, I get into that dashboard again, and that's where I can decide that I need to make a new post. So this is how we can create posts. So anytime your assignments are due this semester, you're going to click on Create Posts. You're going to put a catchy title. You're going to add the images that you've created using Photoshop, and you'll probably have to write a little bit about them as well so that your classmates can see what you're up to. I will be creating a form and putting that form in this week's content so that you can actually add your website address to this website that you create. So once you click on Publish, it allows you to use a free Wix.com domain. And I can change this part of it. I can't change the first part. So I'm just going to go ahead and call this Advanced Photoshop or Advanced Photo. And I'm going to click on Publish and Continue. Whenever you're working on your Wix blog, once you've done things, you do need to make sure you publish and you view the site online so you can make sure that you have the most up-to-date information. So now this is my website address. This is the address you're going to submit to my form in this module, so I have your website address. So I will go ahead and copy this so that I can submit that later. You can see here it has sort of a welcome to my website, and then when I click on blog, it has my first blog assignment. Even though I didn't do much, you guys will go in here and add text and images. And that is how you're going to get started with this Wix website. We're going to make sure we have a home page and a blog page, and you're going to make sure you have your website address or your blog address. You're going to copy that, and then you're going to submit that to my Google form. Thanks so much. I hope you have fun doing this. And again, if you already have a Wix website, you cannot use that. Well, if you don't need that website, you can. But if you're using a Wix blog for the digital portfolio prep class that you're in with me, you need to actually have a whole nother blog, a different website, so that they're two separate entities and they don't get confused. All right, thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, don't forget you can email me at drauscher@fvcc.edu.